Ang babasahin natin ngayon ay nasa book ng Zechariah, ikalawa sa huling book ng 12 minor prophets. Ito ay medyo may kahabaan. Ito ay maabot hanggang chapter 14. Babasahin lang natin ang chapter 1, pero bago yon ay bibigyan ko muna kayo ng konting historical background ng book ng Zechariah. Si Zechariah ay kasama ni, kung maalala nyo, sa binasa natin sa libro ng Ezra, siya kasama ni Haggai sa pag-encourage sa mga Israelita para maitayo yung temple. Kung maalala nyo, nung inumpisahan yung pag-build ng temple, tapos nung biglang huminto dahil nakaranas sila ng mga persecution, opposition, maabot ng halos years na pinabayaan nila. Tapos ang inasikaso nila yung kanilang mga bahay, kaya pinakita ron doon sa book ng Haggai na puro mga panel boards ba yun, mga panel yung kalambay. Ibig sabihin, magaganda. May pinagkagastosan nila. So kasama rin si Zechariah sa nag-encourage at nag-rebuke sa mga Israelita noon. Pero inuuna lagi yung pangalan ni Haggai sa book ng Ezra bago binabanggit yung pangalan ni Zechariah, kasi mas bata si Zechariah. Si Zechariah ay isa ring priest. Siya ay sa pamilya o lineage ng mga priest. At sabi ng mga scholars, yung buhay ni Zechariah ay mahaba ang kanyang naging buhay. Umabot siya sa punto na nakita niya rin yung pagiging hari ni Haring Xerxes. Kung maalala nyo, si Xerxes, siya yung hari na nung time na sila Mordecai at sila Esther. Yun yung hari noon. So inabot pa ni Zechariah yon, si Xerxes. Itong time na ito, nung sinulat ni Zechariah, makikita natin to, ito'y panahon ni Darius the First o King Darius. So si King Darius, siya'y pang-apat simula nung mag-decree si King Cyrus. Kung maalala nyo, si King Cyrus, tapos tapos si Cambyses, tapos yun sila Darius the First. So yung makikita nyo dating dito sa book ng Zechariah, halos magkakapareho siya o nag-overlap siya sa book ng Haggai. Second year ng pamumuno ni Darius o ni Haring Darius the First. Isa pa, yung mga isinulat dito ni Zechariah mula sa chapter 1 hanggang chapter 6, ipinakita niya rito yung 8 visions. 8 visions, yung sa chapter 7 hanggang chapter 8 na yun, makikita natin yung, kung babasahin ninyo ito, pagpapatuloy yung basahin sa inyong mga devotion, may 4 messages na pinakita rito si Zechariah, at yung last part, yung chapter 9 hanggang 14, yung 2 oracles. Yung book ng Zechariah, kung atin daw susuriing maigi, it is a miniature book ng Isaiah. Miniature, bakit niya sinabi yun ng mga scholars? Dito raw natin makikita, pag binasa natin yung kabuuan ng book ng Zechariah, yung first coming ng ating Panginoon ay papakita at maging yung kanyang second coming ng ating Panginoong Jesus. At dito rin makikita natin kung paano yung sa mga prophesy ni Zechariah, mababasa natin dito kung paano ipinakita ni Zechariah na sasakay sa isang asno ang ating Panginoon doon sa last Passover na kanyang isi-celebrate, yung 30 pieces ng silver na gagamitin o itatapon ni Judas Iscariot at maging yung pag-pierce sa kanyang tagiliran. Dito ipinakita yon sa book ng Zechariah. So, sabi nga nila, ito yung sa lahat ng book ng minor prophets, ito yung mas malinaw at mas maraming ipinapahayag patungkol sa pagdating ng ating Panginoong Hesus. Hindi lamang yung first coming, kundi yung kanyang second coming. Among the minor prophets, ito yung halos napakaraming binabanggit patungkol sa ating Panginoong sa kanyang first coming at sa kanyang second coming. Dito rin sa kanyang specific prophecy na ginawa niya, na isinulat ni Zechariah, ito ay encouragement sa mga tao niya at yung hindi lang encouragement sa nation ng Israel, pati yung judgment sa sin ng Israel. Para paano rin siyang makikleanse, paano i-restore sila, at kung paano i-rebuild yung kanyang mga tao ng Diyos. So basahin natin ang book ng Zechariah. Ito'y babasahin lang natin ang chapter 1. Verse 1 in chapter 1 ng book ng Zechariah. In the 8th month of the second year of Darius, the word of the Lord came to Zechariah, the son of Berechiah, the son of Iddo, the prophet, saying, The Lord has been angry with your fathers. Therefore say to them, Thus says the Lord of hosts, Return to me, says the Lord of hosts, and I will return to you, says the Lord of hosts. Do not be like your fathers, to whom the former prophets preached, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, Turn now from your evil ways and your evil deeds. But they did not hear nor heed me, says the Lord. Your fathers, where are they? Your fathers, where are they? And the prophets, do they live forever? Yet surely my words and my statutes, which I commanded my servants the prophets, did they not overtake your fathers? So they returned and said, Just as the Lord of hosts determined to do us according to our ways and according to our deeds, so he has dealt with us. On the 24th day of the 11th month, which is the month Shebat, in the second year of Darius, the word of the Lord came to Zechariah, the son of Berechiah, the son of Iddo, the prophet. I saw by night, and behold, a man riding in a red horse, and it stood among the myrtle trees in the hollow, and behind him were horses, red, sorrel, and white. Then I said, My Lord, what are these? So the angel who talked with me, to me, I will show you what they are. And the man who stood among the myrtle trees answered and said, These are the ones whom the Lord has sent to walk to and fro throughout the earth. So they answered the angel of the Lord who stood among the myrtle trees and said, We have walked to and fro throughout the earth, and behold, all the earth is resting quietly. Then the angel of the Lord answered and said, O Lord of hosts, how long will you not have mercy on Jerusalem and on the cities of Judah, against which you were angry these 70 years? And the Lord answered the angel who talked to me with good and comforting words. So the angel who spoke with me said to me, Proclaim, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, I am zealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with great zeal. I am exceedingly angry with the nations at east, for I was a little angry, and they helped, but with evil intent. Therefore, thus says the Lord, I am returning to Jerusalem with mercy. My house shall be built in it, says the Lord of hosts. And a surveyor's line shall be stretched out over Jerusalem. Again proclaim, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, My cities shall again spread out through prosperity, and the Lord will again comfort Zion, and will again choose Jerusalem. Then I raised my eyes and looked, and there were 4 horns. And I said to the angel who talked with me, "What are these?" So he answered me, "These are the horns that have scattered Judah, Israel, and Jerusalem." Then the Lord showed me 4 craftsmen. And I said, "What are these coming to do?" So he said, "These are the horns that scattered Judah, so that no one could lift up his head. But the craftsmen are coming to terrify them, to cast out the horns of the nations that lifted up their horn against the land of Judah, to scatter it." So isa pang impormasyon lang, makikita rin natin sa book na ito na dito rin binanggit sa chapter 9, yung bansang Greece, ng mga Grego. Hindi pa sila superpower noon, pero binanggit na yun sa chapter 9, na isa sa mga magpapahirap o magigagamitin ng Diyos sa pagpunish sa kanyang mga tao sa kanilang pagkakasala. Alam natin na nangyari yon after na mga Persian Empire ay dumating ang mga Grego. Naway pagpalain ng Panginoon ang pagkakabasa ng kanyang salita.